The research station on Kepler 442b hummed with its usual rhythm. Anna worked at her console, analyzing atmospheric data while her son Louis played in the corner of the lab with his collection of mineral samples. The 7-year-old was fascinated by the crystalline structures native to this world, arranging them by color and density. Dr. Vexthor, the Arctilian xenobiologist, observed the child with what passed for amusement among his species. The insectoid alien's compound eyes refracted the station's artificial light as he tapped notes into his datapad. Humans were still a curiosity to the galactic community, newcomers who'd barely achieved faster-than-light travel a generation ago. Your offspring demonstrates primitive categorization instincts, Vexthor clicked in galactic standard. Typical for developing intelligences. Anna smiled without looking up. He's 7. Give him time. The Arctilians had dominated this sector for 3,000 years. Their scientific achievements dwarfed humanity's fumbling steps into the cosmos. Anna had learned to tolerate Vexthor's condescension as the price of working on cutting-edge exoplanetary research. The station's alarm shattered the mundane afternoon that Anna's head snapped up. Red lights pulsed through the corridors. Her console flashed. Unauthorized vessel detected. Proximity alert. Louis, come here now, she said, her voice tight with control. Before the boy could move, the lab's entrance exploded inward. 3 figures in combat armor stormed through. Not human, not Arctilian. Krell raiders, their reptilian features visible through transparent face shields. Slavers who operated in the lawless frontier systems. The lead Krell moved with predatory speed, crossing the lab in seconds. His clawed hand shot out, grasping Louis by the collar and hauling him off his feet. The boy screamed. Specimens acquired. The Krell growled into his calm. Human juvenile, prime condition. Medical research market will pay premium. Time seemed to fragment. Anna stood 20 meters away, separated by workstations and equipment. The Krell were already retreating toward their breach point. Louis struggling in the leader's grip that Vexthor moved to intercept with admirable courage. But the second Krell swatted him aside with augmented strength. The xenobiologist crashed into a cabinet, chitinous exoskeleton cracking audibly. The Krell didn't understand what they'd done if they'd touched her cub, Anna's neurological implant. Standard issue for all humans working in hostile environments. Flooded her system with combat protocols. Adrenal boosters fired. Time dilation perception activated. Muscular enhancement engaged at 400% capacity. T.O. Anna. The world slowed to treacle. She saw Louis's face, tear-streaked and terrified, moving at a crawl. She saw the Krell's muscles tensing for their escape, watched individual dust particles hang suspended in the recycled air. Her body moved. The human frame, evolved for persistence hunting across African savannas, was already terrifying by galactic standards. Human muscle fiber density exceeded most species by an order of magnitude. Their skeletal structure could withstand forces that would pulverize Arctilian bones. Their cardiovascular systems could maintain combat output for hours, but augmented with technology designed to keep humans alive in the galaxy's most hostile environments. Anna covered 50 meters in 1.8 seconds. The Krell leader's mind barely registered movement before Anna's shoulder drove into his torso at 87 kilometers per hour. The impact shattered his armor's kinetic plating. He released Louis involuntarily as he flew backward, slamming into the bulkhead with enough force to dent the reinforced steel. Anna caught her son before he hit the ground, her enhanced reflexes allowing her to arrest his momentum while simultaneously pivoting toward the second attacker. The Krell raised his plasma rifle that Anna's hand moved in a blur, deflecting the barrel nanoseconds before it fired. The plasma bolt scorched the ceiling. Her other hand, still cradling Louis against her chest with one arm, struck the Krell's throat with surgical precision. His tracheal structure collapsed. He dropped, gasping. The third Krell, demonstrating more intelligence than his companions, activated his personal shield generator and backed toward the breach. "What are you?" he hissed in accented standard. Anna's eyes, pupils dilated from the combat cocktail flooding her brain, fixed on him. "I'm his mother." She set Louis down behind a workstation. "Stay there, baby." The shielded Krell fired 3 times. Anna dodged the first 2 shots with movements that shouldn't have been possible in standard gravity, her augmented nervous system predicting trajectories from barrel alignment. The third grazed her shoulder, cauterizing as it burned through synthetic fabric. She didn't slow down. Anna grabbed a 50-kilogram equipment case and threw it. The case struck the shield generator at velocity, overloading it in a cascade of sparks. Before the Krell could react, Anna closed the distance, disarmed him, and delivered a precisely calculated strike to his neural cluster. He collapsed, unconscious but alive. The entire engagement lasted 11 seconds. Station security arrived to find Anna standing over 3 incapacitated Krell raiders, her son safe, and Dr. Vexthor struggling to process what he'd witnessed. "You crossed." Vexthor clicked weakly, 50 meters in under 2 seconds. The kinetic force required to, your biology shouldn't. The acceleration alone should have torn your muscles from bone. Anna deactivated her combat protocols, feeling the exhaustion begin to creep in. She'd pay for this tomorrow with 3 days of recovery time. "We're pursuit predators, Doctor. Everything about us is designed for chase-down hunting. We just don't usually need to show it." She picked up Lewis, holding him tight as he clung to her. "And we're very protective of our young." Later, as station medical treated her minor injuries, the incident report made its way through galactic channels. The Arxillian High Council updated their human classification files. A new warning appeared in red text across multiple xenological databases. "Do not threaten human offspring in parental presence. Species demonstrates extreme protective response. Combat capability vastly exceeds baseline assessments." Vexthor, his exoskeleton splinted and healing, watched the surveillance footage again. 50 meters. 1.8 seconds. The human female had made it look slow. Terrifying, he clicked to himself. Then, with something approaching respect, absolutely terrifying.